Guys, I wanted to kind of show you. I'm working on some Halloween stuff. Now, I guess I got a brain fart. So I had plaster of Paris, right? I got this plaster of Paris. And I had seen this idea with these little coffins from Dollar Tree. You use the lid and the bottom to make like a cement looking little coffin. So the measurements are two parts of the plaster to one part water. I thought, okay, that's cool. So I wanted to measure how much water would go in the lid. I was doing the lid first, right? And it was like a cup of water. So dummy me, I pour it in here, right? I pour a cup of water and I have a cup of powder. And it was not working. It was taking forever to dry. And I thought, what is going on? Now, I was at Walmart one day and I bought this mold release. It was like marked down for like $2.50, I think. Yeah. And I thought, okay, that's good. It'll work with my stuff. After a few hours, it was still kind of wet, but I could get it out of the container. And it was just wet. I kept thinking, what is going on? Maybe it's because area or where I'm at in here. I don't know. It wasn't until I went to bed that night that I realized that I switched the ratio. Instead of 2 parts plaster, I had 1 part plaster, 2 parts water. Now, it did harden. See, here's the first one I did. It still feels a little gritty, but as you see, it came out. Got busted up a little bit trying to get it out of the mold, but so far it worked, okay? It just feels a little, it feels cold, because this plaster does feel cold for the longest time, I think, but it's not as smooth. It feels kind of gritty. I got that lid. When I finally realized I did it properly, and I got this one, and I don't know if you see, it's like thicker, even though it's kind of busted up here where I tried to get it out again. But it's got like I don't know if you can see it, but on here it's got like more of a smooth, almost like a plastic surface, where the other one has more of a rough surface. At least I got 2 of them. This one still feels cold, so I'm thinking I let them dry overnight, so they should be okay. I've got 2 more, but I think I'm just going to decorate these. And I picked this up at Goodwill, and I thought, this looks like a little, what do you call it? I don't know, where the coffin would go in there. And I thought, look, we're doing vampires this year. So I was trying to make like a little lid, even though these are smaller than this. It could go on there, or, something like that. I'm going to paint this up today, decorate it. I think I'm going to start working on these. Now these here, I think you could put like a varnish over it or Mod Podge. So I'm going to have to look at that. If just painting is going to preserve it. I mean, if it gets cracks, that's fine, because it's supposed to be a grave, right? So I got those 2. I'm going to attempt today to do the bottom part. I seen this on YouTube, but for the like of me, I can't find it anywhere. So I'm trying to go by memory. They sealed up the little holes on the bottom, right? Because you got a couple of holes there. Then when they put the plaster in there, they had a makeshift thing that they pushed down. So it's going to squish around the edges and hopefully make a crepe inside of there, or, the bottom base for one of these. So I'm going to try that today and see if that comes out. Oh, Lordy. Today's October 1st, so I need to start looking at decorating for Halloween. I do have fall out there right now, but what we've been trying to do is transition from fall to Halloween, and after Halloween, we transition back to fall into Thanksgiving, and then we could take all that away and have Christmas. That's the plan. I think I have all my stuff for my craft fair pretty much. I'm going to do my checklist. There was a couple other things I wanted to add. I haven't been able to dig them out of my Halloween stuff. So we'll just go with what I got. See what happens. Whew. It's so warm in this craft room because I don't think we have the air coming on in this craft room. So working in here is just a bear sometimes, you know. But that's pretty much what I got planned for today. I got my, since it's October 1st, I got my skull t-shirt on and my spider web earrings. I love Halloween. Now, next Friday is my Renaissance fair. I think I'm also going to be trying on some of my wigs because, you know, my hair is short. I have gone to the Renaissance fair with my hair short because it's always so super hot out there. But I thought, let me try to get more into costume. I've got several wigs. Some of them are probably older that I could cut or flip around, you know, do things to them, and it's not going to bother me because they're just old wigs. So I'm going to try on some wigs today, see if I want to wear a wig for my Renaissance outfit. So these are porous, and in order for me to paint them, I need to put like a sealant on it. So I got some of this varnish. See how much I need to put on here. So your paint will go on there better and not go on all those little holes. And we'll let that dry. It says dry to the touch. Now I am doing both of these. You know, I made them, might as well use them. This one here seems like it's dry to the touch already. I do have a fan on because it's hot tamale. Alright. This all down in his eyes. And I might put one more coat on there, depending. Okay, so here is, I've added a little more color. And I'll probably still work it till I get it the way I want. And then I have this one to do. Still kind of muddled. Looks muddled on here, on the camera. Alright guys, here's my outfit for the Renaissance. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Let me get you up higher so you can see my whole outfit. As you see, I just got my clogs on. You know, it's supposed to rain today, and it's a park, and it's got a lot of gopher holes. This is my outfit. I put this little thing back here, cover my hair up. This keeps Whew. There's no breeze out here today, but it is probably in I think it's going to be 80 today. So my headdress I made. So like you see, there's clouds. It's supposed to rain today. It rained yesterday, but my sister said it rained about an hour at her house, but it could have rained here an hour, but it was just sprinkles. It wasn't nothing heavy or anything like that. Come out pretty good. Well, so here we are at the Renaissance. We're just putting on our stuff. We'll be walking over there to the gate. So ooh, this is what I woke up to. It is thundering out here. Ooh. So it rained. A little chilly. Oh Lordy, did you hear that? Jim. haircut today. Oy. It's a rolling. There's out here in the front. Jeez. A little bit of light on the horizon. That's it.